What's up, y'all? Today I'm gonna replace 4 tires on this Honda Fit, and I'm gonna show you how to do it yourself and save some money. The tires are about 15 years old, and as you can see, they're starting to crack throughout. You'll need a 19mm socket. Got 2 tires off. I'll take my valve stem core removal tool. To get the air out, there's a core inside this valve. You unscrew it to the left. You gotta hold it at the very end so it doesn't fly out and disappear on the ground. Here's the setup I have. I installed the manual tire changer on my trailer so I can have something sturdy to work with, and I can remove it and store it away when I'm not using it. I got this manual tire changer from Harbor Freight. It's about $60 plus tax. The idea is that's the bead breaker with the long arm here. You just stick in there and then you just push it down. I like to lubricate the bead with soapy water, and that helps lubricate that. Break the bead off the wheel, it comes off easier. And then the top part right there is where you go to dismount and mount the tires. Both sides are broken off the bead. Now we got to put the tire up here to get it dismounted, and we'll put the new tire on. This guy's got threads on it here, so you're just gonna clockwise to tighten it up. If there's wheel weights on either side of the wheel, go ahead and remove them before dismounting the tire so you don't scratch up the wheel. If you have an aluminum wheel and you try the tire off, if you have that plastic protector, when you go to install the new tire on the wheel, you want to align the yellow dot. It's hard to see on this tire, but the yellow dot there, you want to align it with the heaviest point on the wheel, which is the valve stem, for proper balancing. And then the other tires here, the new ones, this one you can see it a little better on that one. That one you can barely see it there. Tire has a DOT number, and then they'll have these numbers right here, 4710. That's the manufactured year of the tire, so it's the 47th week of 2010. Most tire shops, if the tire's 10 years or older, they will not touch it to repair it because it's a liability to them. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and install the new tires. I already did 3 of them. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to mount this one fully. Installment spoons for motorcycle tires, but they will work for do this as well. The manual tire changer installs are a little more of a pain than removing them. Grab some soapy water. Make sure we get the correct orientation. You have the yellow dot over here. That'll be aligned with the valve stem. The first part is easy. The second part is a little trickier. The basic concept is you want to keep this side of the tire under the lip here. And then kind of just work the 2 spoons. Just kind of work the tire on there. And make sure to keep pressure on this side here as you're going along. There's your tire mounted. We got to take it to a Discount Tire or any tire shop to get them balanced because I don't have a balancer. I got the tires in the garage, and because I have my air compressor in here, so we can go ahead and fill these up. Ideally, you want to leave these on the mounting machine because we're going to seat the beads when you first fill it up with air. The tire to pop and seat on the bead here on the rim. Stem core, right? A little thread on there, and they go inside the valve stem right here. You just got to take your valve stem core tool. This is one I just made off of a valve, and I just crimped that on there, that little piece here. Make sure we're seated on both sides on the wheel here. Sometimes you'll have a gap between the tire and the rim here. That means it hasn't seated yet. Alright, 35 PSI, that's where I want them. Loaded up with the new tires and gotta make a quick stop at Costco, get some food. Discount Tires, we got the new tires balanced out. we'll see how they go once we get them on the car, and we'll go from there.